Hey, what's going on, everybody? Tyro Investing here. Been a little bit since I made a video, but today I got some exciting things that I've been working on. Um, I've kind of transitioned to making a lot of buying puts and calls and options. I still will every once in a while if I find a good opportunity, but basically I've been getting on the other side, selling options. And mostly selling cash secured puts. So I kind of wanted to go over how to do it on Robinhood, which is where I do it, and just kind of go over my results I've had basically the last month or so of doing it. So I've been doing it both in my Roth IRA and my brokerage account with basically instead of just letting my cash sit there and earn a pretty nice solid 5%, I think I can make more return selling options at a relatively low risk. So, with that being said, let's get into how to sell a cash secured put on Robinhood. So, you search for the stock, you hit the stock you want. This is one I sell on just because it's cheap. It's Tesla's, it's basically it's an ETF of Tesla but 2x. So basically essentially, say Tesla moved 2% on the day, this is likely to move double that. And that's kind of the theory around it. But it's cheap, so I can afford to do it. You know, to sell options on actual Tesla, I would need more money than I have in my account and just a lot more capital. This, you don't need as much collateral or capital to do these. So basically, yes, you type in the stock, you find the one you want. We're going to go to trade TSLL options. That opens up a screen for options. Now, a couple ways you can do it. You could just say, I'm here to sell and I'm here to sell a put. Now, that will give you options to sell puts. Or Robinhood makes it kind of nice. You just go to Builder. They got different strategies here: long call, covered call, long put, cash secured put. And then if you want to get into some other ones, which I personally need to do more research on these to feel comfortable with them, but there are other strategies you can use with options. But for now, I'm trying to stick to covered calls and cash secured puts. Now, the nice thing about cash secured puts is I don't have to actually have any shares of them. I just find companies that I like that I wouldn't mind owning if I need to, and then, yeah, I sell cash secured puts on them. So we click cash secured put for TSSL. Now you can change, typically, I would like at least a week to a month. Somewhere in between there is what I've been having good success with. So we'll just say 15 days from now, June 7th, I want to sell a put on TSSL. Currently, the price is 736. So, I mean, if I felt that strongly about it. I don't think it's going to go below 7. I think this is pretty good right now. In fact, TSSL specifically was above 8 just a few days ago, so it's on a dip, and that's kind of when I like to go in on some of these. You want to open a cash secured put if possible, maybe on a down day on a stock that you like. If you open it on a day that it's up, these premiums here aren't going to be as nice. So, for example, let's just say we want to sell a $7 put on TSLL. So we're going to open that up. We're going to click the plus sign, and it's going to give us this option here. Now, we would just sell one. So I would need, well, I don't have enough buying power to do this right now because I have other options tied up. But so basically, if it's at $7, I would need $700 of buying power to fill one of these. But if in 15 days, or if it ran really high, you could close it out even sooner. But if in 15 days the price is above $7 still, I would collect $33 in premium. Now, obviously, if it was below, I would get assigned 100 shares of TSLL at that price, at $7. So you basically have to tell yourself, do I like this stock at $7? If you do, then why not? You either are going to make $33 or you're going to get TSLL at a price that you like. So it's a good way to generate nice income. I mean, $33 might not seem like a lot, but again, this is a relatively small stock in terms of price. Once you start getting higher, premiums get higher, etc. So, and then you would just click review order and it would go through and you would kind of monitor it over the next 2 weeks. So, Robinhood makes it pretty easy. You just kind of got to know what stocks you like, find a few stocks you like that are within your price range, and yeah, you can kind of start selling cash secured puts that way. So, with that being said, I did want to go over kind of my results that I've been having. So I've been trading in my Roth IRA and my brokerage. I didn't do any in April in my brokerage, but May has been pretty good. Now, cash secured puts are pretty good right now because the market has been going up. So I'm almost always collecting those premiums. I tend to close them out a little sooner just because a lot of them are up like 80, 90% before it expires. So why not just collect that at the time instead of waiting a couple more days? I got freed up capital now. I made basically full gains on it. So that's kind of been my strategy. But so the win, I've almost had all wins, and really a win, that's just relative. Even if I got assigned, I could still sell covered calls or, whatever. I could have a game plan from there. But I'm almost won at least a certain amount on my trades that I've done so far. So, and relatively speaking, for for May in my Roth IRA, we're almost done with May. I could possibly hit almost the one. Actually, yeah, I'd be pretty close to hitting $100 for the month of May in my Roth IRA. Now that might not seem like a lot, but I only have about 1600 in my Roth IRA, so $100 gain in a month, that's pretty good for me. So I will take that. And, that's obviously I'm going to be able to build upon that. But as you can tell, like say this one, for example, I had 56 cents in premium there, but really, that would have been $56 if I would have held to expiration date, but I just felt really good. It went up so fast in the amount of time that I opened it. I think this one I opened and closed it in a matter of a day or two. I was like, hey, this is really good. I'll take $34, close this out, and be done. Sometimes I could have waited. I probably would have been fine. But, this was like a 60 to 80% gain here, whatever that is. I'm not great at math, but in a matter of like a day or two. So I was like, I'll just take that. Let's go on to the next trade. So I've been having pretty good success with this. If any of you guys are trading cash secured puts, I've only been doing it for about, as you can see, less than a month. So this is early on in my selling options journey, but I'm really enjoying it, and I can't wait to see the snowball effect of it in play, and hopefully start opening my watch list basket of stocks open up more as my portfolio grows. So if you guys like this video, hit me with a like. Also, please subscribe to the channel. I'm at 275 subscribers. Really trying hard to get to that elusive 500. That is my goal for 2024. So if you guys could help me out at all, definitely would really appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. So yeah, with all that being said, if you guys are doing any selling options, hit me up in the comments. I'm not prideful. If you got ideas and tips, let me know. Otherwise, let me know how you guys are doing. So appreciate y'all watching. We'll catch you next time.